Hello, ladies. Can everybody hear me? Yes. So I'm watching this beautiful stage, and I'm looking at these couches, and I'm wanting to sit. I was told I had to be up on stage. They didn't say I had to stand. So I'm going to take advantage of like an Oprah setting and sit and be comfortable with you, like we're having a conversation in our family rooms, because this is what it's about, connecting, having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, connecting with women, and just getting heart to heart, soul to soul. So I've heard it said today over and over again, and I want to share my thoughts with you about some things that have happened in my life. And one of them is the Dalai Lama. We've already heard it today. He said, the Western woman will heal this planet. And the time is now, ladies. The time has come for us to come together, hand in hand, shoulder in shoulder, and do this. Because if we don't, I don't know where we're headed. It's a little crazy out there. And I believe in my heart that in order for us to do this and take this task on, we have to be willing to heal ourselves first. The wounds that have come across our paths, the things that have happened in our lives, the detours that we have had to take in order to get to where we are today. Who here has not had a tragic something happen in their lives? I don't see any hands going up. Who here has not had an event that took them to their knees? So this is my very first time publicly talking about something that happened to me and what I did in order to transform and heal that event. It's 1993. I had just graduated chiropractic school in Marietta, Georgia. I was married. I had a 1.5-year-old beautiful daughter named Bianca. And we were planning to move to Michigan to practice and learn how to run an office, because they don't teach you that in school, the business aspect of what it is that you have to do in an office. And so I became pregnant with my second baby. And my first baby I had at home. It was a wonderful experience. We had a midwife. I nursed her, never vaccinated her. My child was healthy, I was healthy. We had a beautiful experience. The way God means for it to be for us. We're supposed to birth babies naturally and healthy in a healthy manner. And so my second baby, I felt wonderful. Everything was going great. I had no reason to think that anything would ever go wrong. I had a healthy pregnancy. I worked out. I ate great. I felt really good. And I'm getting hot. So I'm just going to take it off. Just the jacket, though. Aw. Someone want me to take something else off? That's funny. One evening, it was really close to Christmas time, and we were getting ready to go to a Christmas party, and Nate spoke to me and said something's off. Didn't know what it was, but that woman intuition that speaks to you very gently, sometimes we don't listen, said something's off. And it was. The next day, my baby boy, he was a boy, was jumping around everywhere, kicking, a lot of activity. I'm thinking, gosh, I must be getting ready to go into labor, because I was 9 months. So I was pretty much ready to deliver. And within a 24-hour cycle after all that activity, there was none. Stopped moving, and I knew something had happened. Just know. Your body tells you, does it not? So we decided to go to the hospital. I had not made plans to have a hospital birth. I had made plans to have a home birth again with a midwife. And we had gotten an ultrasound. The technician that was there, was doing her thing. And she couldn't look at me. She walked away, said, the doctor will be right back. So I had an idea what was happening. I held my husband's hand. We looked at each other. We're not dumb. And the doctor came, did the ultrasound again, and there was no heartbeat. My baby boy had passed, and I had to deliver. So the procedure goes, they put Pitocin in you, which helps induce labor. And for 6 hours, while the Pitocin kicked in, I took a walk around the hospital halls, walking up and down, knowing that I had to give birth to this boy that was not going to live. And so I had to leave my body, because there was no way that I could have seen the next day having to do this task. I left, I delivered, and he was in perfect shape. I had the opportunity to hold him. I took a picture of him. His name is Bryce. He is with me every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think of him. He'd be 17 now. And the journey that I took in order to heal that part of such a painful experience is what has transformed my life completely. It brought me to my knees. It brought me to a place where I had to find out who I am again. What am I about? What am I here for? What is the lesson? And asking the right questions is what moved me forward. And one thing I did, I was telling my sisters-in-law this morning, is I never asked why. There's no answer. There is no answer. So if you are in a place of pain, or you have a memory or a pain in your life that has happened, you have to ask yourself the right questions to heal that, to let that go, to move forward in your life. Because we have things to do. We cannot stay in pain. We are birthing a new way to be in this planet. We are creating new language. We are the creators of this planet. That is our God-given gift to birth. And in order for us to do that, the pain of what has happened to you in your life has to be healed. Because if we are to move forward and heal, as we know we can and have to, we have to heal here. 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 So ask yourselves the right questions. What is the lesson? What am I to learn from this experience? How am I to grow? What is God teaching me? Not why. There is no why. For me at that point, for anyway. It is what it is. You accept it, you move forward, you heal, you forgive, you let go, and you allow the greatness of the universe to come through you. That is what we're here for. We are here to allow the greatness and the goodness of the world and the universe to come through us and use us as vehicles for a greater good for this planet. For love to shine through. For the natural, innate nurturing that we are to shine and walk through us. That's what I think we're here for. My vehicle that I use to do that is chiropractic. So it doesn't matter what vocation you have. We're here to love. You can do it through writing. You can do it through singing. You can do it through whatever you want to give it. We are here to allow love through our body, through our soul, and come out and serve humanity. The vehicle you use is what you choose. Chiropractic chose me. And how I practice chiropractic in my office, it's not about pain. It's not about musculoskeletal headaches. It's about helping every human reach their human potential, whatever that may be for that person. So, if you could all just close your eyes for just a minute. I'm going to walk you through just a little something. I'm going to sit with you as well. Put your right hand over your heart. And let's take 3 big breaths in. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time in. And out. My heart guides me to love. My heart guides me to peace. My heart pounds the words of love for the world. What I say, what I think, and what I do is about nurturing myself and those that I touch. I love my life. I love my life so much that I nurture myself with love every day. I release fear. I release doubt. I release resentment. I release anger. And I fill that space with love and health and wholeness. I see myself whole and complete, happy and alive. I release, therefore I live. Thank you.